Hey, what's wait, my glasses were still on. Professional. Hey, what's going on, dudes? It's Joey, and right now it is like 2 in the morning. The reason I still have my glasses on was because I am literally just in the process of editing up a video that just dropped on my main channel when this video goes up, and that is the Samurai Champloo tribute rap. I am kind of scared to upload this, but at the same time, I am so proud of this video. Like, I am so happy with the way this turned out, and it is one of the biggest videos that I've done. Like, I had the most amount of my YouTube friends to help me. I had another cover of the Clannad ending, the Dango Dai Kazoku cover, which was, up until this point, the biggest collab that I'd ever done. And both of those videos I'm so fucking proud of, but I guess wanted to use this time right now, looking at the Samurai Champloo rap that we finally got done, to kind of talk about YouTube collabs. Now, a lot of people think that like YouTube collabs is just about like, oh, I see someone who is a bigger channel than me, maybe I can, you know, ride off their back and get some of their subs, and which will help me to grow as a YouTube channel. Those people are what we call leeches, and if you are that kind of person, then just know that I fucking hate your guts. And unfortunately, in my time of doing YouTube, I have experienced a few people who are like that, who just see collabs as nothing more as just this, I guess, borrowing without permission and never giving back type of thing of subscriber numbers. Like, you have more subscribers than me, therefore I'm gonna reach out to you and try and do a fun collab together. It's just casual, it's just a casual collab, bro. We can just, you know, have fun. And when people say like this have fun thing, like most of the time they just want the bigger person's YouTube subscriber numbers. Like, it's very rare that I find people who are actually genuine about making collabs. And it came to my realization after doing this huge collab, which had like, what, 6 other YouTubers involved, who are all like my very good friends, and I'm so happy with the way this video turned out. And with my Dango Dai Kazoku excuse me. And with my Dango Dai Kazoku collab, which had like another 5 different people work on it with me, it's just, it made me realize that like, this is what YouTube collabs should be about. With both of those videos that I did, I worked with some rather big YouTubers, some who have actually more subscribers than me, and some who don't have more subscribers than me. But I think what I really enjoy about YouTube collabs, and I think it is something that is missing from the YouTube of 2016, is just the idea of having fun. I want to make something cool. I have some cool people that I know who I want to make this cool thing with, and hoping that they think it's cool, and so we work on it together to make a cool thing. Like, that's what a YouTube collab should be about. With this Samurai Champloo rap that we did, and I haven't uploaded yet. I mean, it'll be up by the time this video uploads, but I have no idea how good or bad that video is going to do. But I honestly couldn't give 2 shits, because I am proud, and everybody who has worked on that video is proud of the end result. I am so happy with the way that that video came out, and if it doesn't get me a whole bunch of views, and it doesn't get me all of that ad revenue, and it doesn't get me all those extra subscribers, I honestly couldn't give a shit, because just the idea of, I had a cool idea in my head, and I had some cool people who could help me out, and therefore we made this cool thing. That's what I think a YouTube collab is all about. It's about getting together a bunch of cool people and making something cool. Have I said cool enough at this point? Because it's fucking cool. But yeah, nowadays with YouTube collabs, it's just like, oh, give me more subs. Hopefully I can get some of the bigger YouTubers, what I like to call pity subs, and, you know, maybe I'll be able to get more views and ad revenue and more exposure, and it's business, business, business. Like, that's not what YouTube collabs were about. YouTube collabs were about making something together, something creative, a joint collaboration. A collaboration is in the phrase YouTube collab. A collaboration as in working together to create something new. Putting 2 heads together, or if it's 3 heads, 4 heads, however many heads you want, putting a bunch of heads together to make something cool, regardless of the end result. If it does well, then that's a bonus. If it does well, it gets the views, it gets the ad revenue, it gets the subscribers for everybody who was involved, then hey, that's a bonus. But if it doesn't do well, it doesn't matter, because you still made that cool thing. If you think it's cool, and if everybody who joined in on that collaboration thinks it's cool, then we made something. We did it. We achieved the end result of every YouTube collaboration. And that's what I think is just missing from YouTube nowadays. It's just become this fucking stupid popularity contest of, I have more subscribers than you, therefore I make better content than you, or therefore I am a better person than you. If anything, the more subscribers you have probably makes you a shittier person, because I unfortunately know just way too many people who were friends with me, or just people that I know of in the community who I don't necessarily have any connections with, who have just become these textbook examples of fame and money getting to them so much, and their heads just being so far up their own asses. It's like, my entire life is YouTube. YouTube is all about business, and I don't care what people say. I'm just gonna make the content that's gonna get me all the views and the money and the subscribers and give me more fame and feed my money-hungry ego. Like, okay, if you do YouTube full-time, then I understand money is important, but the thing is, YouTube isn't everything. If anything, I treat YouTube as just, I've always said this for the longest time, but YouTube to me is just an excuse to get creative. I wanted to make something like interesting and unique and fun using my imagination, and YouTube would just happen to be the perfect platform. And it's just a place where I get to know cool people and just get to hang out with them and make something interesting and fun and creative with them. And, you know, if YouTube goes away, then hey, you know, you have a backup, whatever that backup may be. It be, you know, going to get a real job or getting married or whatever the fuck that normal people do. I don't know, modern YouTube collaborations in my mind, just all the fun is gone. It's just business now. It's just like, you will be beneficial to my growth on my YouTube channel and to get me that ad revenue, so let me just borrow your face and name and just slap it on this video that you're probably not gonna even have fun with, and just so that I can just boost my views. Like, that's not a collaboration, that's just scum. Now, I'm not saying that every YouTuber should collab with people. Like, you know, there are heaps of YouTubers out there who have become successful just on their own, and fucking kudos to them. Like, that is some skill. Like, if you can, like, shoot up and become famous and, well, I guess successful on YouTube without anybody's help, then hey, that just goes to show that you just have a great personality that attracts a lot of people, or you just got lucky in the YouTube algorithms, or maybe it's just a mixture of both. But regardless, you became successful on your own. That's fine. But nowadays, the majority of people who are big on YouTube didn't do that. In fact, they probably collaborated with at least one larger person sometime in their YouTube career. So everybody is pretty much in the same boat, and nobody has any excuses. But I don't know, just with YouTube 2016 just being all this drama filled and like, I'm gonna expose you for views and I'm gonna exploit this person who has more influence than me or is more of a clickbait than I am for views. And it's just like, where did the fun go? Like, yeah, okay, you do this for a living, you know, your life is dependent on how much money you make. But the thing is, like, if you're not having fun with it, then what's the point? You might as well just go get a real job. A real job still pays money. In fact, depending on the job, you could probably get more money doing that regular job than doing YouTube. So it's like, if you're doing YouTube just for money, why are you still doing it? Wouldn't you have a much more fun time to just go out and get a real job that you would probably enjoy more than going through the pain of trying to stay relevant on YouTube just for money and fame? Like, I don't get it. Just have fun, dude. And this isn't aimed at anyone in particular. This is just a general message to YouTube 2016, because I just see way too many people who are just in this mindset. And this collab that I just did, like, for the first time in a very long time, like, and the Clan cover that we did, just those two were just the first time in a very long time where I'm just like, wow, I'm actually making something cool with cool people, and I'm proud of what I just made. I'm proud of what we just made. I'm proud that I got to know these really creative and interesting people to work on something with me. It's so cool to think about, and that's what I love YouTube for. It's just the perfect place to meet people, meet creative, new, fresh minds that you otherwise would never have met. And hey, if you can, from that collab, if you can actually be genuine friends with them, which I'm so thankful to say with certainty that all the people, at least the majority of people that I have collaborated with on YouTube, are really good people just in general. And even people I haven't collaborated with that I've just gotten to know through YouTube or through Twitter are just really cool people, and I'm just so glad that I get to call them a genuine friend and not just a business partner. But yeah guys, let me know what you think about YouTube collabs and whatnot. If you're a creator especially, you probably understand my struggle, my pain. If you haven't checked out the Samurai Champloo rap and the Clan cover, then go do that too. Yeah, I love YouTube, man. I love YouTube, but I also hate YouTube at the same time, and I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing me, man. That's the only thing I'm good at. I'm hungry.